So, hello people of YouTube land. As you can probably see, we're riding a different motorcycle. Yes, I've taken the plunge and I've got myself a Suzuki Katana 1000. So far, pretty good. Seems pretty good anyway. Nice and easy to ride so far. I think I might have to play about with the suspension, particularly the rear suspension, as it I don't know, it kind of seems, what's the word, maybe a bit softer, especially in corners. So, but apart from that, I'm really enjoying it. Lots of nice cool features like the dash, which is quite cool, I think. Really easy to ride, I have to say. It's not as hooligan as the gsx-s was. You know, it seems almost sedate compared to the 750. You know, it makes its way quick enough. Like, it don't get us wrong. You know, you're still getting to speeds very quickly, but you know what I mean? It just fucking, all you have to do is open the throttle and it's away. Like, I haven't really experienced the jumpy throttle that a lot of people have talked about on this model. Not particularly jumpy anyway, no worse than any other, it has to be said, that I've ridden, and certainly no worse than the MT3, because that is ridiculous, that, like, or that was. Yeah, nice easy bike to ride. It fits nice and comfortable as well. I've had to adjust the position of the rear brake, but other than that, everything else seems pretty cool. Yes, speeds are reached very quickly on this bike, has to be said, but it is quite nice to ride though, you know what I mean. I don't know if forgiving's the word or what, but yeah, it is nice to ride. Like, I am enjoying it. So we'll stop somewhere and I'll give you a look around it and what have you. So it's 2019, 69 plate. It had 1,000 miles on it. I actually thought it had no miles on it. I think one of the videos I said it had no miles, but it actually is second hand. And the guy that had it apparently really only rode it to work, yes. And to be quite honest, that kind of shows in the paintwork, because there's a lot of micro scratches on the paintwork, which is a bit crap, like, you know, but those things that you just see when it's in the sun, you know. Yeah, obviously been cleaning it with a dirty cloth or something, or not getting the dirt off before he wiped the dirt off, you know, sort of thing. Yeah, like, I give it a good old polish. put a lot of carnauba wax on it. I still need to do things like the header pipes and what have you, get them polished up a bit, but other than that it's in good condition. 1,000 miles, as I say. It's already just run in at 8 grand it cost us in total. I actually managed to get pretty much what I paid for the 750, so I was quite happy with that. Obviously it has a lot more gizmos on it, you know, like the exhaust and what have you, but I am where I am now. I have the bike that I wanted when it first came out. Now they do say that you should never meet your idols, but there are one or two things that I actually don't like about this bike, and the most prominent of them is the fuel tank. And I'm not talking about the capacity, but it's just plastic. It's a plastic cover. The fuel actually sits under my balls pretty much. Never a good place to keep fuel, if you ask me. But I suppose we can live with that. I do prefer the metal tank though, I have to say. And it was something that I didn't notice until I was cleaning it, actually. Yeah, I didn't notice it. I've never noticed it, you know, from the point of view of people who've done reviews. I've never mentioned it. What else? I didn't notice it while I was doing the test ride on it. Then again, it was raining when I did the test ride, so I had a lot of other things on my mind, like. I think I'll have a nip out to Sillith. It's been a long time, like. Watch for the lights! Woohoo! I actually set those lights to 8,000 revs just so as I could show you them. Just fucking swallowed a fly. Hey! It's got like them rev counter lights, just you know, tell you when to change and stuff. But you can set them to whatever you want. But I thought I'd set them to 8,000 revs so that when I do my video, I don't have to go up to 10,000 revs or anything like that. And the sub, can't remember what it's called now. Anyway, it's set up the way it's set up. Yes, it's been a lovely couple of days that we've had after a thunderstorm. Though the thunderstorm's still kicking about, it has to be said. Hopefully we won't get, well, it certainly doesn't look like we're going to get into one heading west. Let's hope we don't get one heading back, because they're all coming from the east, like. It's a nice bike. Like I say, I've never ridden a bike this powerful before, and I'm surprised at how easy it is, you know, or how easy it feels. It's about the same weight as the 750, so from that point of view it's not such a big deal. you know, weight wise. The seat position's slightly different. It does feel a bit higher, you know, that you feel like you're sitting a bit higher. And there seems to be a bit more, although your legs are tucked back, they aren't as cramped, you know, because the seat height is higher there. But it feels good, you know what I mean? It feels like a nice relaxed riding position, really. It's that easy, yeah. It's almost too easy. Yeah, like I say, I love it. Like, there's a few little changes I want to make on it. You know, the seat I want to change to the red one. I want to put the wheel decals on there. Again, red. You know, just to highlight the wheels a bit more. And a couple of other decals. You know, there is a decal kit that comes with it, which is just a couple of stripes, basically. Just highlights a couple of the lines on the bike. But yeah, it's a nice bike. Like, I do like it. I do like it. So yes, you shouldn't meet your idols, but I think in this case it hasn't been too bad at all. Not a bad experience. So far. Brakes are Brembo. You know, I've never experienced Brembo brakes, so I can't say whether they're good or bad, but they seem to work very, very well. Very progressive. Front brake, well, anyway, front brake's the only Brembo one. Back brake seems fine. Because it has a standard exhaust on it as well, which is fine, you know what I mean. It's nothing, it has a nice bassy note about it, so I'm not going to change it. No real point there. And you get loads of induction roar out of it. Big Sissy. It's an unfortunate number plate. Big Sissy. Bloody birds. are at Wigton, old smelly town, 50 mile an hour. Yes. So, what else has been happening? Well, basically nothing. Like I say, went out to KC Superbikes, did a test drive on it. It rained, so I only did about 20 mile. Felt it was a nice bike, even in the rain, eh? So I thought, bugger it, I'll go for it. So I got my money sorted out from the money that I'd been putting away for a new computer, and just went for it. And it's strange, like, I probably shouldn't say anything, but my bike is actually in KC Superbikes at the moment, the 750 that is, and it's actually been sold for more than I paid for it. It's, well, they're asking more than I actually paid for it. Like, again, it's got all those bits and pieces on it, you know, the tail tidy, the screen, the single seat, the radiator guard, those stickers, you know, it's got all that stuff on it. So it is probably worth £7 to be honest, you know, from a dealer. But like I say, give me £6 for this pretty much, for it. So look at how sedate that feels, like, you know what I mean? It's just, it's lovely to ride, like, it's just smooth, eh? Although you do get a little bit of vibes in the seat. You know, it's not bad. It's not as bad as, say, the 750 was at 7,000 revs, but you do feel it. But vibes anywhere else, nothing. Same as the 750, nothing in the 750 either. And this is just, you know, it is smooth, super smooth acceleration. It's a nice bike, it is. And it looks the fucking dog's bollocks as well, in my opinion. Yeah, I know they're a Marmite bike, but in my opinion they look the fucking dog's bollocks. Wave a bridge. Yes. So yes, verdict so far, I'm happy. I am happy with it. It's a nice bike. I like it a lot. Might have to buy a new helmet, like, you know, to match the bike. I was talking to Craig in KC Superbikes today about it. And he said, do you want a store? Do you want? I said, oh, no, not yet, mate, not yet. But yeah, it is kind of tempting to get a new helmet, but I've got 3 helmets. I've got 2 NXRs, one which I use for vlogging, one which I use when I'm not vlogging. And I've got a Neotech 2 with comms in it and stuff. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, 4 fucking helmets. You know what I mean? It's silly, like 2 of them were just deals that I just couldn't pass up, you know what I mean? So this is going to test the suspension, this bit of road here, because this is awful, this bit of road, like. I wonder if it's maybe the compression damping that's needing a bit of adjustment in the rear shock, because it does feel a bit harsh, like. Now I don't know bugger all about suspension, so it's going to be a bit of trial and error there. Yes, but anyway, that's something I'm going to have to look at, like, just like I say, it does seem a bit, you know, a bit bouncy, a bit uncontrollable at the back. Or a bit less refined than the front anyway. The front seems pretty much fine, like. This is Abbey Town. Home Cultrum, as it was called before the railway came. There's not many people saying hello today. Wonder if that's because of the Katana. We don't like Katanas. We don't fucking say hello to Katanas. Maybe I've made myself an outcast. Strange. Bloody loose chippings. But now bloody worse. Let's hope they've had a chance to melt in with this hot weather that we've had. So here we go. Maybe not actually. It's quite hazy tonight. A lot of haze about. I keep seeing signs saying that there's chippings, but so far nothing. Maybe they just haven't got around to putting them down yet. So we're nearly at Silith. Like I say, we'll have a stop and a look at the bike. Although you've all probably seen a Katana before, but yeah, gotta show it off, like, you gotta show it off. Yeah, a lovely evening. Something about Silith when it's a sunny evening. It's a nice little town, like. But when it's a sunny evening, you've got the sun starting to set. You know, it's a nice place. Silith on Solway. What a place. And this place has been very busy during lockdown. Well, I say lockdown, but another test of the suspension. Bloody hell. I think it is the compression rebound. Compression damping. Ooh. Yeah, we'll nip down to Eastcote car park. Have a stop for a cigarette, as I often do. And then I'll show you the bike. Mrs. Pull in here. Well, there she is, in all her glory. Like I say, it's a bike I've always liked the look of, especially the black one. Yeah, lovely lines on it, like, lovely lines. Yep, very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, I'm very happy with her. She's lovely. Just check if there's any flies on me. There isn't. Let's do that again. That's cool, that, like. Yes, I am happy with it. It's a nice bike. Used to be a big hotel here. Long since gone, unfortunately. It was a beautiful place as well. It just fell into rack and ruin. A bit of a shame. And it's strange that Silithus has a bit of a resurgence since, you know, they've spent a lot of money, you know, on the prom and stuff like that, making it look nice. And you'd have thought that hotel would have been, you know, just the cherry on the cake, you know. This is a rough old road and all. I like coming this way though. It reminds us of when I was a kid, because we used to come out to Silith all the time, because my grandma lived out here, my mother's mother, and you know, we were always coming out to Silith to see her every weekend pretty much. And there was always plenty to do, what with the airfield being there, the old World War II airfield. And as a kid, you know, you were in bloody, you were on cloud 9 even, you know, having a rummage around that. It was closed at the time, like, obviously, still is. But all the old air raid shelters and stuff like that on there, and the ammunition dumps and, you know, all sorts of things. Roads to play around with, like. And then of course we'd go mushrooming on the marsh. Mushrooming on the marsh. Lovely. Happy days. Lights. It's a nice bike, I do like it. I don't think I've ever owned a bike that had a fairing, and I can feel that I'm getting a bit of, you know, the wind blast is sort of coming about. You can kind of feel it, you know what I mean? It's, yeah, so hopefully it's not messing up my audio too badly. Don't have to go through sorting that out again. Yes, we definitely don't want to be pissing around with audio again. Did I do my jacket up? I didn't, did I? Oh, come on, you bugger. I'll have to stop and do my jacket. Oh, there we go. There we go. Got it now. I'll have to stop and do my jacket up properly, like. Blood on my visor. Something has just splattered itself on there. See if I can get this done up through here. I don't know, I'm going to have to get myself a tassel for that, I think. We'll go this way for a change. A long time since I've been down here. Well, not that long actually. Last year though. Oh, look at this road here, eh? Jesus. That'll be the coal wagons, likely enough. This is Home Coultron Abbey. Used to be an abbey as well. It's now just a church, like. What with the Reformation? Was it the Reformation? I can't remember what it was. I don't know. Henry VIII, when he went a bit mad. Was that the Reformation? Yeah, I can't remember. Hidden entrance, eh? Probably wasn't a good idea to come this way because likely enough there's going to be a lot of crap on the road with farmers. Should be able to stop here just on the corner. Ooh. glove off. You're gonna have to get a tassel on this, even if it means getting me me neck whipped. There we go, all buttoned up. I've had a lot of improvements to this road. I used to cycle along here quite a lot, and it was always a very heavy road to cycle along, you know, but it's just quite smooth now, strewn with rubbish, like, it has to be said, but compared to what it used to be, it is almost nice. Bit of the bridge that used to go over the Carlisle and Sillers Bay Railway. Going back to the last video I did, other than the Katana teaser. What we got going on here? Doing a bit of urge work, shall we? It's a nice little house. Yeah, lovely little house. I wonder if the pub's still open in this village. They've done a lot of building, so one would think that the pub would still be open. Not being sold as well. It's an old church. Pigeons, get out the road. Yeah, it is still open, that's good. Nice to see country pubs still open. Like, it must be just that little bit too far to Carlisle from here by taxi, and that little bit too expensive. Lovely roads these now, you know, a little bit bouncy, but nice and smooth, nice tarmac. It'd be lovely on a push bike on here these days. Like I say, when I used to cycle, God, these roads were dreadful, like horrible, and especially when you had a headwind, which on the way to Silloth invariably you did. Oh, I could quite happily cycle along these now. Like we used to do a cycle ride for charity with my old work, and there used to be tons of us on bikes cycling from Silloth back to Carlisle, stopping in nearly every pub on the way. And I probably shouldn't say that because it's still drink driving. Like, there used to be all sorts of shenanigans going on. I'll head this way up towards Anthorn. It's a nice sunset. Lovely. I hope the camera's picking it up the same way. Oh, tide's gone out. not more stone ships. Right, a nice evening for sure. A lovely evening. I think these two are looking for somewhere to stop. Well, I think we've been around here before, so I might as well say me tatas, my au revoirs, my auf wiedersehens, etc. So, if you've been watching, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. And if you're the type of person that would run around in their mother's Seat making lots of noise, hit the dislike button. Either way, subscribe, and like I say, hopefully I'll see you again soon. So take care everybody. Peace.